down here, then start buying back up. So you can already see the sentiment is telling me we started painting red candlestick, and then all of a sudden we have a massive green. So just this simply means there is still buyers in control. So after this massive push, this is just a retest and then a continuation, So after we see this massive push, either such candlestick as a confirmation, which we see it as an engulfing candlestick, so basically engulfing this whole bearish move. But me, instead, I want you to see it this way with me. So we form a support here, we form a support here. So it's simply telling me market doesn't want, at this particular time, at this particular moment, market didn't want to go lower. So, and at this top here, we shouldn't forget, this is our all-time high here. So we should be trading in this zone for now, I see it's buying further, but as a day trader, this is how I see it. First, this is how I want to see it. So let me use this one. I don't want to use this as a zone, but instead let me just use it as a line, and then this is how I do it. Instead of putting my line here, I usually scale into a lower time frame, like 5 minutes. Then I'm looking for imbalance zone. So perfect, this is my imbalance zone. So if I'm gonna TP there, that's where you people will see me TPing at, and I just TP there now, by the way. So why do I put C as an imbalance again? It simply means I'm seeing the week. The wick of this candlestick is kind of like small, so maybe let's see, look at it better in another time frame, but not saying what I want in any other time frame. But let's just see. So I was expecting, so this is exactly what I was looking for. You see the way this candlestick does not have a wick here. This is exactly how I want you to see it, as the highest point. So this is a good place to put this line here, such as this one, such as this one, such as this one, such as, there's still gonna be more, but let's just look, say this is it. But there's a reason why I'm using this one, and it's not as clear as I want it to be, but it's still the same thing for me. But for now, maybe if you're a beginner, you can just stick to the one that is clearer, So let's just use this. Yeah. Okay, so this is it. So this is my zone. We're coming from this top here. We reach this level, we form a support, and then we should see market reacting at this level. So after reaction from this level, market came here again, formed a resistance, rejected, came down here. Okay, this place again, you can still mark it as a zone. So now we are detailing it basically into easy way for us to read. So after market pushed up here, it rejected from here, formed a resistance. So we also have this block here that delivered a sell. So at the same time, delivered more sells down to this buy zone. So this buy zone is still in control. They kind of like push it back up again. So when I woke up, I saw this market here, and I was looking for entry, and then I wasn't ready, I wasn't ready for the week, so I just let it slide. If not, I would have taken this trade somewhere here. I would have gotten in somewhere here, and then SL below here, or here, wherever, and then try to push it here for a 1 to 2 quick, I'll be tipping here. I will not be taking it up here for now. So I'll be tipping here. Then after this move, we should observe the reaction again. Market try to push it here, and then we continue the momentum up, which is perfect. That's how I got in now on this last trade, on the first trade of this week that I took. So we can see that we start having this upward move forming. So market's saying we're no longer going down. It keeps looking towards the upside in a certain way. So simply means we now end up breaking this level. So we broke this level, perfect. And I got in, I started using 30 minutes in this case now, because it's becoming more choppy and a lot of candlesticks. So I want it to be clearer. So use 30 minutes here. So the 30 minutes, I got in 30 minutes. So when market broke here, we rejected, we confirmed the breakout with this full 30 minutes closing above here. So I just have to get in anywhere here now. So after this candlestick close above this zone, anywhere within this range of 110 pips should be your entry now. You can try to get in somewhere in the 50% by using wherever, you can actually get in without the confirmation, at this particular moment. But me, as usual, I just have to do my job again, which I have an entry confirmation again for that. So my entry confirmation brought me down to this level. So my entry confirmation brought me down to 80, somewhere around 80 here, which that was where I got in at. And then kind of like get tagged somewhere here. You can see that I got in at this zone that I marked as the level. Yeah, so it simply gave me something like this. My SL was 50 pips, 50 pips. Yeah, something like that. My SL was 50 pips, and I wanted a 1 to 3 risk reward on this one. Okay, so we did this. Then we target this level here, exactly this level that I marked here. This level I marked here that I said is sort of imbalance for me. So I went for there. I didn't go for this one. I went for this instead. And I still see market buying further, but I still don't want to go for that for now. If it breaks above here, continue buying up. If I see any trade setup that is mine, I will still look for a way to get in above again and continue buying. But for now, this is how I took this trade. If you have any question, just let me know in the comment section. So markets retraced. This is the 30 minutes that went up. This is the retest of the 30 minutes, and this is where I got in. My SL was very safe here. Markets used pretty much 10 pips out of my SL, which as I already say, when I have 50 pips and market is using 10 pips, I'm angry. I want market to use my SL. At the same time, when market start using my SL, it becomes scary. So we just got tapped off this here all the way here. We did a 1 to 3 on this, more than 1 to 3, but I just see it as 1 to 3 risk reward. So risking 1 to make 3, and that's the trade for me today. And a 10k accounts, funded account that I am in a drawdown since last year. I just want to put this account out there and try to recover, bring it back to life in front of you guys. So that's basically the idea here. Goodbye, peace, have a good one.